other shots. He shot back, hit that. Sorry.
You just keep talking.
And so he shot back, and then at this point, we just went at it. So he's hiding behind that. I'm hiding behind a wall over there by the kitchen, and trying to exchange fire. So about 1:30 in the morning, my cameras picked up guys just kind of like, well, one guy just kind of going into all the yards and scoping stuff out. He came to my house, it looks like 3 or 4 times, and then the 4th time, he starts kicking the door and demands to be let in. It wakes up my wife, wakes me up. I run to the front door to see who it is, and then I see him, and he's trying to kick the door and demanding to come in, and then I see him pull out a gun. At that point, I back up, go back to my room, I get armed, I come back to the front, I put my wife and child in the closet, and they're ready to go if they needed to protect themselves. That being said, I come to the front door, and at this point, he's aiming the gun at the front door, and I'm not sure how it started, but all of a sudden, gunfire on both sides started shooting. We're about maybe 6-7 feet apart from each other, but through walls, trying to shoot each other. It lasted only seconds. I would say maybe about 45 seconds tops, and then you can see him on the camera running off. So the cops show up about 10 minutes later. About 5 minutes later, and so I live right behind this camera, just right directly behind it. The guy pulls up. That's his truck behind this cop car. Pulls up, and then goes into his house. The cops notice the truck, and they tell him to come over, and he ends up darting into his house. So at that point, this is where a holdup was in there, but I don't think they caught him. I think, they're looking in the attic. I don't see anybody arrested. That's pretty much what it was, man. If I didn't have a gun, this guy could have hurt us really bad. So, no, there's bullet casings everywhere. They're all still, I think the cops picked them all up. So, I'm not sure. A lot of chaos, a lot of glass everywhere. He had a 22. Yeah, that's what the bullet casings that he showed. And so, it was a 9mm versus a 22. We were shooting through the door. Yeah. And so, and the whole time he's trying to get the door open. And if you can see on the video camera, he's all stumbling all over the place a little bit, and he's talking to himself, and he's angry. And the scary part was that he had been at the house over 2 hours while we're asleep. And he went to one side, he noticed that there was dogs, I think. And he went to the other side, he noticed that the fence was there. He still couldn't get to the back. It looked like he was trying to get to the back. All that being said, it looked like he was enraged by the 4th time trying to come back to this house. Like I said, he looked like he was on drugs. And the 4th time being in a rage is when he started kicking the front door open. I've never seen this guy, but he's right here at this house, just right down the street. It's the dad, the husband of that home, talking to the neighbor here, Chris. I guess as the guy drove off, he shot at Chris's house as well. And so that's what protected us. That's what got him away. That's what got him away. As he's shooting, he's trying to get into that house. I'm firing back, and I think, I'm not going to say one of the bullets hit him, but if he got close enough, he took off. There's no bell ringing. And he kind of trips a little bit, going around the side. He's talking to himself, kind of tweaking. Nobody's coming to the door. He didn't ring the doorbell. If he did, maybe he did, and it didn't go at around 2. So then he pulls up. He was at his house back here. It doesn't show that, but his house was back here. This is him. So see, there's nobody in the truck, babe. It's only him by himself. See, there's nobody in the truck. It's him by himself. And so he comes to the door. Now he's taking off the cap. He's still wearing this thing, earphones. He kicks the door a little bit, didn't hear any of that. If he's talking through the door, none of us can hear him. He's checking the door, trying to pry the door open. Now he's going to kick it. Leaves again. I kiss the door again. So then I now wake up, and it shows me my underwear with this camera. So anyway, I wake up, I'm coming to the door, and so I want to show you that video where I'm.
Yeah, no.
I come this way. Now he sees me. He sees me, he's doing that. He's telling me to open the door, open the door, open the door right now, open the door. I tell him, hold on. Then he does that number. And then I retreat. That's when I retreat. So I head back and push the gun away. I fire, and that was like a misfire. I was trying to load my gun, and so then his gun is jammed. There's another fire there somewhere. See, he peed himself already. Either he peed himself or I hit him. It looks like right where he would pee. For some reason, he starts picking up his own bullets. If I would have known that, I would have known that he was out of ammunition. Oh, there, he had a bullet. He fires back. And he says, Charlie, I'm out of here. So he goes back that way. Cops are going to show up in about 10 minutes. So he shoots here. He shoots at this guy's house. At Chris's house. Chris's lights come on. He ends up driving away that way. Although he lives right here. Kind of just bleep. There he is right there. He's right behind the truck. They're picking up on it. He put... Pro guns, man. Now I'm really pro guns now. Defend your family, defend your home, because we could be dead right now. We could be dead. So